Matthew 17. I read from the Institute for Scripture Research, the ISR, because it takes a direct translation from Hebrew to English, Greek to English, and Aramaic to English. Yah is the Elohim of the heavens and the earth, the first and the last and the only, and there is no other. And Yah is short for Yahweh, Yahweh, Yod-He, Vav-He. There's no difference. It's like saying Dan, Daniel, Daniel with an E. What is the difference and does matter? Some people say that Phil, Bob, Sam, and Aaron are the same name, because no, they're not. No one in their right mind would ever believe that. Only a fool would believe that a hammer can force its creator to do anything. And there was no letter J in the Hebrew, Greek, or Aramaic text because the letter J is only about 600 years old, while the son of Elohim, Yehoshua, died on a stake for the sins of all of humanity over 2,000 years ago. In a direct translation from Hebrew to English, from Hebrew to English, Yehoshua is Joshua, and I strongly believe that the son of Elohim's name, Yehoshua, means Yahweh is salvation. 17. And after 6 days, Yehoshua took Kepha and Jacob and Jehonan his brother and brought them up on a high mountain for themselves, and he was transformed before them, and his face shone like the sun, and his garments became as white as the light. And see, Moshe and Elijah appeared to them, talking with him, and Kepha answered, saying to Yehoshua, Master, it is good for us to be here. If you wish, let us make 3 booths, one for you, one for Moshe, and one for Elijah. And while he was still speaking, see, a bright cloud overshadowed them, and see, a voice came out from the cloud, saying, This is my son, the beloved, in whom I did delight. Hear him. And when the taught ones heard, they fell on their faces and were much afraid. But Yehoshua came near and touched them and said, Rise and do not be afraid. Having lifted up their eyes, they saw no one but Yehoshua only. And as they were coming down from the mountain, Yehoshua commanded them, saying, Do not mention the vision to anyone until the son of Adam is raised from the dead. And his taught ones asked him, saying, Why then do the scribes say that Elijah has to come first? And Yehoshua answering said to them, Elijah is indeed coming first and shall restore all. But I say to you that Elijah has already come, and they did not recognize him, but did to him whatever they wished. In this way, the son of Adam is also about to suffer by them. Then the taught ones understood that he had spoken to them about Yohanan the immerser. And when they came to the crowd, a man came up to him, kneeling down to him, and saying, Master, have compassion on my son, for he is an epileptic and suffers badly, for he often falls into the fire and often into the water. And I brought him to your taught ones, but they were unable to heal him. And Yehoshua answering said, O generation unbelieving and perverting, how long shall I be with you? How long shall I put up with you? Bring him here to me. And Yehoshua rebuked the demon, and he came out of him, and the child was healed from that hour. Then the taught ones came to Yehoshua by himself and said, Why were we unable to cast him out? And Yehoshua said to them, Because of your unbelief, for truly I say to you, if you have belief as a mustard seed, you shall say to this mountain, Move from here to there, and it shall move, and no matter shall be impossible for you. But this kind does not go except through prayer and fasting. And while they were staying in Galilee, Yehoshua said to them, The son of Adam is about to be delivered up into the hands of men, and they shall kill him, and the 3rd day he shall be raised up. And they were deeply grieved. And when they came into Kephar Nahum, Kephar, Nahum is Nah with a dot um, those who received the double drachma, drachma, says C. A reference to the tax. Oh, okay. A coin equivalent to 4 drachmas. I'm pretty sure at the end of the Bible it has a description of like what things are. So I'll be able to make a video about that later. Where am I at? And when they came to Kephar Naam, those who received the double drachma came to Kepha and said, "Does your teacher not pay the double drachma?" He said, "Yes." And when he came into the house of Yehoshua, spoke to him first, saying, "What do you think, Shimon? From whom do the sovereigns of the earth take toll or tax? From their own sons or from the strangers?" Yeah, they take it from their own sons. Kepha then said to him, "From the strangers." Yehoshua said to him, then the sons are exempt. Oh yeah, they take it from strangers, not their own. Yeah. Then the sons are exempt. But lest we cause them to stumble, go to the sea, cast in a hook, and take the fish that comes up first. And when you have opened its mouth, you shall find a stater D. Oh, a coin equivalent to 4 drachmas. I see. Okay. Um, Take that and give it to them for me and you. Interesting.